What is up, YouTube? It's today I'm coming at y'all with a Cartoon Network show tier list, man. I've been meaning to do something like this, Let's start a new series, man. We can start doing tier lists, start doing lists of things that I feel like need to get ranked. Because me and my boy was just having a debate on what shows you really feel like was hitting back then. So I feel like it's time to just make a list. I feel like it's the best way to just put it in the categories and see how everybody feels. All right, Gilbert James, are you ready?
Yes, sir.
All right, so first things first, I'm gonna take these shows that I have not watched and just throw them in their category they belong, cause I don't know what the fuck this is. No, let me zoom in. I can't even read these Jones for real. All right, so Two Stupid Dogs. Let's put that. What the fuck is this? 16? What the fuck is that?
No,
A pup named Scooby Doo. I never watched. Okay,
you.
we're gonna leave that there. There's a pup. I've never seen a pup named Scooby Doo. I watched Scooby Doo. What does that say?
Hold on.
Naked. Yeah, no, what the hell is that? Okay, we're gonna leave that there.
Hold on. I'm
No,
on.
no, 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 no. The fuck is Apples
I
and
seen
Onions?
it. I seen that Nikki show. That she was okay.
That's you. All right, Atomic Betty. The hell is that? Baby Looney Tunes. I think I'm gonna leave that there. Batman Beyond. Oh, I seen Batman Beyond. What's this? Batman. I can't read that. Hold on, let's zoom in a little more. Batman. The Brave and Bold. All right, my phone. Let's zoom out. Yeah, no, I never watched that one either. Okay, but okay, let's see. Another Batman. I don't think I watched that one either. Yo.
I watched the next one, Camp Lazlo. That shit was fire. But
Okay, just wait. Oh wait, Captain Planet. What the fuck is that? Yo, shit's geeking. Like, go up.
they
The fuck? Damn.
were
Alright.
lagging.
Chop Saki Chooks. Yo, gang, these shows can't be run. If I refresh, will it save? This shit is lagging. Bro, come on, bro. Make it tight. Gilbert, what is going on? Better not reset, bitch. Don't worry. Alright, damn. Anyways, let me move my camera real quick. It's kind of in the way. Quick, edit real quick. Alright. Alright. Chowder. Fat Clarence, fat ass. Alright. The last 3,000. Never knew what that was. Cloudy? Okay, that's not really a show, but it was a show. It was, Code Lyoko? The fuck? Kids Next Door, Courage, Cow and Chicken. Never heard that.
No,
Shit.
you never watched Cow and Chicken?
Fuck no. Craig of the Creek. I kind of feel like I've heard of, but I'm just throw it right here.
Yeah,
The Current Twins. That was weird. I don't know what the hell that is. Superhero Girls. Never
Never watched
watched that bullshit. Dexter's okay. The hell, Dragons, Duck Dodgers. The fuck. Daffy Duck has his own show. Ed, Ed, and Eddie.
Hey, on show.
Honestly, I never watched it, but I'm gonna leave it there because I know it's a popular show. Evil Con Karen. No, never watched. Garfield, I watched that. Foster's.
Yes.
Imaginary Frights.
I know.
Actually,
No,
no.
keep on
Never
put
watched.
it back on
No,
there.
no, no, never watched.
Bro,
Never.
you got to imagine now. Fool. That show was fire.
Never watched it.
Come on,
Garfield. Everyone watched that. Rex. Never heard of that shit. Never heard of Rex. George of the Jungle. I didn't know that was a Cartoon Network show, but I heard of it. Green Lantern. I guess, what is this?
Billy. It's Billy and Mandy.
Billy and Man. Where we at? Oh. I mean, I never really watched it, so I'm honestly put that. I never watched it.
You got it.
Never watched it. Because I want to rank something I never watched.
That is absolutely insane.
Damn, there's more missing. Oh. Hold on,
You missed a lot, bro.
There we go. Okay, Billy and Bitch. Probably don't never heard of that shit called Swat Cats. Let me zoom in a little more. All the Scooby Doo's Secret Saturdays. I think I heard of that. I'm gonna leave that. Sheep in the Big City. What the fuck? I thought I already got rid of you. Sonic Boom, Space Ghost. Yo, that's what Toby's dog used to be named. Never heard of it though. Symbonic Titan. The hell? Teen Titans Go! Teen Titans, Thundercats. Heard of that. Tig and Sick. The hell? Time Squad. I don't recall. Total Drama. Redonkulous Grace. What the hell is that? So another Total Drama. Totally Spies. Never heard of that. Transformers. Uncle Grandpa. Unikitty. Definitely heard of that bullshit. Victor Valentino. What the hell is that? Villainius? You heard of that? I ain't heard of that bullshit. What a Cartoon. What the hell is that? Robot Jones. Never heard. Scooby Doo. We Wear Bears. Huh. Young Justice. Annoying Orange. Hero 108. Have you heard of that? I think I have. I remember that Black Body.
No.
I remember that Black Body. Thundercrats. Thundercat. Yeah, I remember Thundercrats. Batman. I think Superman. Elliot from Cartel. Carta. I don't know if I heard that one. Have you heard this one?
No.
Jellystone, of course. Fungies. The fuck.
Never heard of it.
Steven Universe. All right. Time for the good stuff. All right. Zoom out. Let's zoom out because we can see peak from a distance. All right. You can see peak from a distance. Boom. First things first, we got Adventure Time, man. Adventure Time has to be S tier.
Yeah,
Like,
it's all yeah, it's tier. There's no debate.
there's just
It's
no,
tier.
there's no questioning. There's no like, no. I mean, and we don't even got to get into it. Like, Adventure Time is peak. Who doesn't know Adventure Time? Finn, Jake, Margaret, whatever her name is, Princess Bubblegum,
Margaret,
Marcy,
Marcel,
the vampire, Princess Bubblegum, long nose
Lumpy
ass
Space
wizard,
Princess.
lumpy space fat bitch princess. Yeah, you mean? All right, Maze or the Gumball. All right, now this, I don't know how you feel about this one, but I personally, since I took it out of my top four, my Mount Rushmore, which I have to say is only S tier, I'm gonna say that it's A. And I think that's valid to put Gumball at A.
Me personally, when I watched it, I'll give it like a B plus. It was okay. It was good, but
Okay,
not
that's close.
great.
That's an A minus, so we can say
Yeah, so yeah, A is kind of generous, but
A.
I give it.
Baby. Nah, I fuck with Gumball, because, my dog Gumball, he's funny. All the side characters are funny too. With like in high school, they were in the school or middle school, whatever they were at. The fucking principal was funny. The
Yeah,
the weird ghosts, a whole bunch, high five. I hope everything was funny. All right, it was a good
yeah,
show.
I agree.
It was a good
Yeah,
show.
it's a
Iconic episodes, got me through some times as a kid. All right, Baby Looney Tunes. I'm gonna keep it 1,000. This was like a short. I'm pretty sure. I don't think this was a show. I remember this being like a quick commercial thing. So I'm gonna put this at
yeah.
like C
A C
because it
tier.
wasn't bad.
C.
It wasn't bad. It just wasn't a show, and I wasn't watching it. It just came on. Batman. Is that
You got that one.
Origins?
I didn't watch that.
Which one is this? Let me see. Beyond. Batman Beyond. Okay. This was a pretty decent cartoon. I didn't watch much of it, but I remember hearing a lot about it growing up. I remember seeing it a lot. So, and I remember this Batman color because it's pretty iconic. So I'm gonna give this one a B, only because I didn't watch it a lot, but I know it's a good show. Ben 10, the original Ben 10.
What you thinking?
I think A,
Yeah, I say A.
because I can't go
Really,
S tier because it's not,
it wasn't. It's not
it's not my
great of a.
Rushmore, but
Yeah,
it could be.
It's not the greatest of all
It's a
time, but
runner
it
up.
was great.
It's a runner
Yeah,
up for
right.
Rushmore, yeah. Alien Force. Okay, now I'm not gonna lie. There is one Ben 10 series that is S tier. I don't know which one it is, so I can't remember. I think it might be. Let me see. Which one do I remember the most? Omniverse. That's S tier. But
Yeah. Omniverse is.
that's no, Omniverse gotta be S tier because there's just so many iconic characters from this series, bro. That was the only series. That was a series I really watched for real. Like I was actually watching that one. I played the game too on my PSP. Man, that was a great game. But I hate PSP though, cause the game will get scratched so easily. Like if you have one, bro, you get that game, put it in the case. It wouldn't even touch anything else, but it would somehow rattle around in the case, and then you put it in your game, and it's like can't read. How? Cause it's scratched. Like, bro, that shit used to blow me, bro. And those games were not cheap, bro. PSP was elite though. I might have to get another one. My shit is broken. All right, Ben 10 Alien Force. Now this show, I don't really. This is an older Ben. This looks like something I didn't watch. This looks like the most recent.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna put that C because I didn't watch that personally. Ultimate Alien, another thing looks like I didn't really see much of. So I'm gonna put that at C as well. And this Kid Ben 10, do you know what this is?
Yeah.
It was
It was
decent.
okay. Yeah, it was
You
decent.
think B or C?
I think C.
Alright, C. Alright, enough Ben 10. Camp Laszlo. Now, I didn't watch this, but
So
it's definitely an iconic Cartoon Network show.
yeah, Camp Blaslow, that shit was peak.
So I gotta
I ain't
pay
gonna
its
lie.
respects.
I think
I'll go
that's
B, but I don't know about you.
I'm gonna go with A. It was good. It was great.
Alright, I'm gonna go B
It was
for
a great
me
show.
because I didn't watch it.
It
Alright,
was great.
Chowder. Man.
Oh, let me get it started with Chowder,
No,
bro.
me and Chowder have mixed feelings, alright? Because
Bro,
it's an iconic show. I loved it. But niggas used to always call me this little fat bitch. And I don't like that shit, bro. I was a little chubby kid. You know, niggas always say, you look like Chowder. I'm like, no, I don't. Get off my dick. I don't look like that fat ass nigga, bro. That nigga don't stop eating. Alright? But Chowder definitely aided me. But what's your spiel? What's your take?
Chowder was my childhood. Literally. I, that shit was so fucking funny. Like, Schnitzel, Mong, the flying fat bitch, bro. I think the flying fat bitch was the funniest one. She was she was funny. She be hitting niggas with her fucking her what's it called? You know that thing what you roll with a fucking pizza or some bread with it? She be hitting
Yeah.
niggas with that. Then we got
Rolling
Chowder.
pin.
We had Chowder was dodging kisses from what's her name? But that shit was funny. That's that iconic quote. I'm not your boyfriend was very iconic and funny. But long Chowder, I'm giving the S tier. It was really
S.
good.
Okay.
It was it was really good. I loved it.
I gotta go A with that one though. Because it was one that I definitely watched, and when it came on, I would watch. But if there was something else on, like if there was a Teen Nick show I prefer, or a Disney Channel show, or a Nickelodeon show, I'm choosing that over Chowder. Chowder's low key a last option. But it was a good show. Because when I did watch it consistently, I loved it. Alright. Now, what the hell is this? Chopstick Chooks? Oh, wait, I'm tripping.
Tripping.
Clarence. I personally loved Clarence. Right? I think Clarence is one of them ones. It was funny because it was like a sped dry humor. Because he was just like a sped kid or some shit. Like he wasn't even doing nothing too much. He wasn't trying too hard to be funny. Like it was just Clarence and his boys out doing bullshit. So I feel like it was an A tier show for me, man. Can't go S once again because my S tier has to be my Mount Rushmore. So yeah, I go A for Clarence. It's my goat. How do you feel
Uh,
about Clarence?
with me with Clarence, I liked the show. It was funny. What's his name? The funniest character was what's his name? The bald head dude,
Oh
bald head
yeah,
kid. He was the funniest character, and I'll give it a B tier because I didn't like. I kind of did not understand the show until now. It was really was a bunch of sped kids
yeah.
just fucking fucking around and shit. But since I get it now, I give it an A too. It was funny.
Yeah, it was a good man. It was pretty good. I feel like it deserves an A. It was different. So some it was different. It was one of its kind. All right.
Yeah.
Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs. Now I did not watch this show, but I definitely seen it, and I was like, dang, why do they have a show of a movie that was already good as a movie and had multiple movies? So how you gonna have a show and have a different plot? But it's whatever. Um, personally didn't really fuck with it like that, you know. I want to say it's bad though, so I'll give it a C.
And me personally, I didn't watch College of Chance of Meatball. I didn't even know they had a show for real. So maybe what grade you gave, I really don't care.
Yeah, let's just go see, man. This one's really forgettable. Nobody was tuning on, turning on. All right, Kids Next Door. Now I did not. This was kind of before my time. Once again, I was watching like SpongeBob around that time probably, but I know it's iconic, and I know it's definitely A tier worthy. But I don't know if I have enough personal opinion to say it deserves an A. Now, what do you think, Edward?
Oh, what I think about Kid Next Door, bro? Another, another, another stepping stone of my childhood. It is Kids Next Door was very funny. funny,
Let me see if I can remind
entertaining.
myself. Let me see. Kids next door.
Like it was very, it was very actiony.
Okay, I
It was
definitely
very
remember
action.
this bitch. Definitely remember that bitch. Okay, let me see. See, 2002, I was not born yet. Let me see. Let me see. Iconic.
La 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 la.
That was
Dad, I'm
funny.
right. Yay! Over here! Well, what is it? Huh? Hey, it's a baby! It's on. You wait, Brad.
Yeah, nah, I'm cool off that one.
But yeah, Kids Next Door went back in 2008 before they like moved it off television. It was really good. Loved it when I was like 5 years old.
Mm,
And yes, I was born in '03, so it came out a year when I was born.
mm.
That shit that shit was peak.
Yeah,
It
nah,
was
I'm gonna
very
go.
peak.
I'm gonna go B though, cause I ain't watched that shit. All right,
I'm
Courage.
giving it yeah, I'm
Oh,
giving it S.
oh yeah, you're
My
wrong.
bad. Go ahead.
Courage the Cowardly Dog.
The
Another skippable show for me, man, cause I just I didn't watch Courage, man. It was just like it was one of those '90s shows that I don't know. I just didn't gravitate towards. But I know it's iconic. You know, I know people love Courage. I know it's probably people's favorite show all time and shit. But me personally, it's got to go B tier, just cause I know just cause I have to pay its respects. But I personally didn't watch it.
um it was really good. Good show. Really good show. Um Be real. I forgot the old dude. I forgot the old dude name. He was funny. Bro, all that nigga did was, bro, wear that big green mask and try to scare that dog every time, make that dog run away. Uh, say I'm gonna give it an S tier. Also, I'm
It's respectable.
like as a two. I was born. I watched shows in the early 2000s.
Yeah,
I
if you
think
grew up
Cartoon
watching
Network.
it, I feel like you don't give it an S tier.
Yeah, I watched it. I'm gonna give it an S tier. It was really good.
Now with the Dexter's Laboratory. Okay. Now this is another show that I skipped. Like I just didn't. It came on Cartoon Network. I would probably watch something else like Johnny Test or something, and then that'll come on after, and I'd be like, yeah, I'm gonna just change the channel. But like, I know it's iconic. I know people that grew up watching it love it, so I gotta give it its respect. I'm giving it a B. I didn't watch it, so I know you probably watched it. So what you gotta say?
Uh, Dexter Laboratory.
Yep.
When I was watching this shit on Boomerang, when that was like very old, they were posting like Looney Tunes and all that. It was really good.
Mm.
Like I did like the Dexter and Mandorf beef. That was very funny. They were just building all type of shit just to fight each other, even though they can't even. You know, they just nerds and they just love to invent and shit.
Mm.
Dee Dee, she was funny. She always be bothering Dexter every time, so you know how that was. But don't forget about Dexter mom. Everybody knows about her, but we ain't gonna speak on that. But really, Dexter Laboratory, another S tier. It was A tier. I'm not gonna. I'm not. Well, you know what? I'm gonna give it an S tier because it's. I think Dexter is one of everybody's like not Rushmores. It was a good show.
Okay. All right, I'm gonna give it a B, just cause one of the song like as I'm giving B's to shows that I know have legacy, but I didn't watch. All right, How to Train Your Dragon. Now this was not a show to me. I didn't know it was a show, but I guess it was. It must have been short lived because I didn't hear much about it. But I know they're making another movie, so like the movie was fire. But I'm going off the show, so I'm gonna give it a C.
Yeah. I didn't watch How you train your dragon. Um, I watched the movie, but not the TV show for real.
Mm.
But as I just seen the commercials when it came on. I just changed the channel, gone fucking loading or something.
So
But that
yeah,
shit,
I'm gonna give it a butt. This might even get a D. Nah,
yeah, I
niggas
ain't
ain't
get that.
watching
I
this
was
shit.
giving it a D.
All right, Ed and Eddie. All right. Another one of them shows that are iconic, you know. Niggas definitely are gonna put S tier. But me personally, I actually did watch some of this. Like, I didn't not watch any of it. I watched some of this. But it wasn't like I'd sit down and be like, let me turn on some Ed, Ed, and Eddie. It would just be like early morning type. If it's on, I'd just be like, you know what? Let's see what's going on. And then I might not actually pay attention and might go back to sleep. But, you know, I know it's a great show. I know it's nostalgic, carries and shit. So I'd probably give it a B.
Okay, another one of my pillars of a great TV show. Eddie, I have no words to say about it because it was so fucking peak. It was like, it's not no question. I think me personally is one of the greatest TV shows I ever watched.
Mm.
That's me personally.
Okay,
Because Eddie. Oh, let me tell y'all about Ed, the dumbest one. Ed is literally the funniest character in the show, the whole show. He reminds me like he's the type of dude you can be around with. Like, he's dumb, but he's dumb in a funny ass way. Cause the shit he be doing, I feel like that nigga was off track. Cause ain't no bro, this man can eat a bowling ball. Like, somebody threw a bowling ball at his face, and he got back up and started smiling. That it was crazy. This nigga was funny, bro.
Yeah, he was a tweaker for sure. All right, next.
Bro,
Yo, they're missing.
wait,
They're missing Jake the
yeah.
American Dragon, bro. Was that Disney Channel or was that? I mean, was that Cartoon Network or was that something else? Let me see.
I just got no words about it. Yeah.
Oh, that was Disney. That was Disney. My fault. All right. Next, Garfield. Oh yeah, I gave it a B by the way. Garfield is pretty iconic, right? I definitely was a Garfield lover. My mom was a big Garfield fan.
Hold on, David. Hold on. I think your stream failed.
It's not a stream. Oh my.
No, I'm talking about your Discord.
You see it?
No. I said stream failed to start.
I think it's your Wi-Fi. Let me end it. Start it.
Hold on. There you go.
All right, Garfield. I was a big Garfield. I mean, I'm not a big Garfield fan, but I definitely love Garfield. I watched it, and I did. If I seen it on Cartoon Network, there's nothing else, I would watch it. I'd keep it a buck. I'd watch Garfield. So I put this at like, I wish there was like a B plus, but I'd go A.
Yeah,
I can give it A. It's iconic.
I'm gonna give Garfield a B. It was good. It was a good show. It was a good alternative to watch if like regular show or Adventure Time wasn't on, or Gumball. So yeah, it was a good alternative.
Okay, now Mixels. I swear this was like another one of those like 5-minute shows where it was just like a damn near like a quick commercial. So I'll give Mixels like a B. It wasn't really. I don't know the plot. I'm gonna keep it a buck. I don't really know what was going on. I just know they were little tiny, weird looking creature things. And yeah. It was cool though. For what it was alright.
Mixels. Yeah, it was like one of them type, like, them TV show cartoons, like commercials and
like
shit.
a short. Yeah, it's like a short.
Yeah, it was like a short.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't understand the plot of it. It was just too much shit going on. So yeah, I'll give it a B.
Yeah, it's fair. Alright, George of the Jungle. Now I didn't really watch this show. I thought this was a movie. but I guess it was a show, and I definitely know what it's about. Like I know George of the Jungle is definitely like some Tarzan type shit, but it was alright. You know, I didn't watch it really, but I know of it, so I'll give it like a C. It wasn't bad.
Yeah, George of the Jungle. I watched it. I think I watched a couple episodes of it, really. Then I just got bored with it. I didn't like it, and so I give it a C. I didn't really care much about it.
It's fair ratings. All right, Green Lantern. Another thing, I didn't really know this was a. I mean, I knew it was a show. I knew there was a show, but I didn't watch it. Like, who's watching a Green Lantern show? Like, keep it a buck. Unless you're a Green Lantern fan, you're not watching a Green Lantern cartoon show. So I'll give this like a D. To be honest with you, I don't really like Green Lantern. Keep it a buck. It's mid character, mid show. What's your opinion?
Yeah, Green Lantern. Then when I didn't even know he had a show before. I thought he had a movie.
Yeah, the movie was ass too. It's just like, yo, the niggas just ass all around, keeping it a buck.
Yeah, when that nigga came, I just left. And I did not care about no Green Lantern for real.
Yeah.
So I give it a D, me personally.
Yeah, that's fair. All right, Johnny Bravo. Now I know. Probably gonna upset people by this. I know he's probably S tier to people, but not me. Another one of them old head shows I just seen on TV, and I'd be like, you know what, I'm good. I'd rather watch Disney Channel. You know, Zach and Cody's probably on. Kick Batowski, anything. But Johnny Bravo wasn't for me, so I'll give it a C.
Oh my!
I'll give it a C, man. Now, your opinion?
Johnny Bravo. It was the same thing. I watched it on Boomerang back in the early 2000s, late 2010s. I mean, early 2010s. It was a good show. Johnny Bravo, I was trying to, I don't know why I was trying to chase after women. That nigga stay getting rejected. But
yeah, like I didn't even know that was the plot.
Me personally, I'll give it a A. It's not S tier for me, but I'll give it an A.
That's fair. All right. Going C. Next. Johnny Test. This is the line of a boy named Johnny Test. All right. Now this show right here. This is one of my favorite shows of all time. Johnny Test has some of the most aura of any cartoon character ever. Alright. He's him. Man, Johnny Test, where do I begin? You got Dookie, you got his twin sisters, and you got Johnny. You got the special guest you got Bling Bling Boy. Like, yo, there's too many funny ass characters in that show, bro. Like, yo, let's peak, bro. So I gotta give Johnny Test S tier. If there was S plus, nigga, that shit's going there. S tier, man. Johnny Test, one of my favorite shows. I would literally watch that shit on Netflix, boy. I watched that shit on Hulu. I watched that anytime it came on. It was always on my TV. So Johnny Test, I would record episodes. Like, yeah, I was like Johnny Test. Nah, what do you think?
Johnny Test. It was a good show. Funny. It was a really good show. Funny show.
Don't make me
Bling Bling. Yeah, Bling Bling. Yeah, Bling Bling. Them two CIA agents. Yeah. Good memory. It was good. It was actually a good. It was a good show.
Yeah. You gotta remember that.
I like
Hold
how,
on, let me bring you back real quick. You gotta really remember the nostalgia. Johnny Test theme song.
Bro, I know the theme song, bro.
Nah, you gotta hear it real quick.
Got a head of fiery hair and a turbocharged backpack. The genius sisters use him like a lab rat. The neat freak dad at home is super busy mom. The boy's best
He
friend
was
is a
his friend.
talking dog. Three extreme genes in an air-breathing shark. Mega action game control and skating in the park. A Pharaoh booster bling bling. What do we make of this? Johnny Test. Johnny Test. This is the life of a boy named Johnny Test. Johnny Test. Johnny Test. This is the life of a boy named Johnny Test.
Okay. Yeah. Me personally, I'm giving it S tier.
You gotta give it an S tier.
I gotta give it S tier. I
That
can't.
show brings back memories, bro.
Yeah, that show bring back good memories.
Holy. Alright, next. Justice League. Nah, I'm gonna keep it a bar. I don't even know. I mean, I knew this was a show, but like, niggas ain't watch Justice League. All three of these shits is C. Like, I'm just gonna keep it 1,000. Boom. Boom. Like, how you fail with Justice League shows, bro. Like, the only show I watched was the one that had, it might have been this one, but it had, the freaky green nigga, bro. I don't know his name. I forgot his name. He was, like, always on that joint. I think it was this one. I'll give it a B if it's that one. But, yeah, whatever show that was, I was alright. The rest of the mid. How do you feel about Justice League?
Justice League. I didn't watch it for real. I didn't care much about it during Cartoon Network, so
Niggas rather
I
watch
don't
actual
care.
cartoons, not superhero cartoons. All right,
Yeah,
Looney Tunes. Now, this is a GOAT show. Like, you have to give it S tier. It's just, we think Cartoon Network, you think Looney Tunes. That's like the first thing that comes to your mind. I'm gonna keep it a buck. So, and Looney Tunes is like one of the original cartoons, I'm pretty sure. So it's like, it has to get to respect. So yeah, Looney Tunes S, of course. Bugs Bunny, Donald, I said Donald, Daffy Duck, fucking all them niggas, bro. Whatever the fuck their names are. I don't know if that was, that might have been the Mickey Mouse kid. I don't know, but yeah, this shit was tough. S tier. Too much iconic shit came from Looney Tunes, bro. You got Roadrunner and the fucking Coyote. Alright, go ahead.
Looney Tunes show. Yes, I'll give it a S. S tier. I said A or S tier right there.
Oh, no S
I mean,
guarantee.
I don't think it's not S guaranteed.
That's wild.
But I'm saying, but Looney Tunes show, it was a good show, really good show. I like the Wile E. Coyote and the Roadrunner 3D.
Yeah, bro, that's part of the show, and it's like, yo, that shit was its own thing. That shit was funny.
That shit was funny. I think it's the crazy thing about it. I never seen Bugs Bunny that sophisticated during that show. That's why it's not S tier guaranteed. I thought Bugs was not gonna be that sophisticated, but Daffy's like the dumbest person.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm gonna give it a. It's not it's guaranteed, but I'll say A plus.
That's fair. That's fair. All right, Mad. All right, now I read these books, but the show, I don't really recall what was going on. So I'm gonna just say never watched. I'm gonna keep it a buck. I'm not even gonna rank that one, but I definitely left it there because I knew what it was. What do you feel?
Mad. It was decent. It was decent. It just so Mad is really about it's no plot to it. It's just a bunch of shorts.
Oh, so
like
like
it's like
original.
It's
like
basically
TikTok.
Yeah. It was like a cartoon it was like the kids and friendly version of Robot Chicken. Literally.
Oh yeah, okay.
It was literally like Robot Chicken, but on Cartoon Network.
Interesting. All right. Flapjack. Now this is an iconic show right here. It's definitely a weird show, but I loved it. Every time it came on, I was watching it. I remember these two, man. Don't know their names, but I remember these two faces very well. These are a very iconic show to me, so I give it A. Very, very iconic to me. Now, what do you
Um,
think?
finally something finally something he got something right with the early 2000s.
Because it's one of the ones I
Flapjack.
actually watched.
Flapjack. Oh, don't get me started on Flapjack. It was very good. Loved it. Loved the show. Captain Knuckles,
Oh, Captain
Flapjack.
Knuckles. That's his name.
I've got the whale's name. She's funny too. But I'm gonna say it's just so. I forgot what was the plot was. I mean I know the plot. They wanted to go to Candy Island. Um, but what's that? You know that you seen that dude that dude that owned the bar and he has a candy wife.
Mm-mm.
You gotta go see that part.
I don't
I
remember
don't
that.
think you remember it, but I remember that. It was very weird and funny. It was weird in a funny way. But yeah, I'll give it an S. Me personally, I give it an S tier.
Yeah, okay. All right. Next, we got Ninjago. Now another iconic show in my childhood, man. I love Ninjago, man. I love the game. I love watching it. It was just so much aura involved. Like I forgot the character's name. Let me look up the character's names real quick. Shit, Ninjago. Yes. All right, you got Kai. You got Jay, Lloyd, Master Newt, Master Wu, Naya, and Garmadon. Yup. Ah, it's just tough. I know you remember Ninjago. Lego Ninjago is just so tough, bro. I had the toys, man. I had the Legos for sure. I had the little Yamins. Like, yo, Ninjago. I gotta give that an A tier, man. Ninjago was a detrimental part of my childhood, important part of my childhood, man. So I gotta give that an A. Introduced me to like samurais, you know, the whole like ninja life. That's just tough. Go ahead, Albert.
Ninjago, it was a good show. Really good show. I like the plot. I
I
like
was saying it had a
Lloyd.
great plot. Had a great plot.
I remember when I was in summer camp. I got on the Cartoon Network website and I played one of the Ninjago games and it was fun. I loved
Mm-hmm.
it. But Ninjago, I'll give it a A tier, A plus. It's not S tier to me, but
Good
it's A
rating.
plus.
Good rating. Yeah, me too. I agree. All right. Next, we have Over the Garden Wall. Now, this is a show that you were talking about that I have no recollection of very much. But I think I've seen what it looks like before. I think I've seen this picture. Like, I've seen this before. I've seen it. Just don't know what it's from. So I would give it like a C. Don't know what it is.
Oh my goodness! Oh,
Don't know what it is. Don't really think I
I
would watch
know,
this.
I know. Don't let me tell y'all. This is gonna be Over the Garden Wall has to be one of the most shittiest, most terrible garbage show I ever seen in my damn life. I'm not even joking. One season. That shit was horrible. It only had 5 episodes.
Oh,
No,
brother.
10. I think it had 10 episodes. It has no fucking plot. That shit did not make no type of sense whatsoever. That shit was fucking garbage. Bro, I have no words explaining that show. That shit is mediocre of shit. But my grade, I'm giving it an F. That shit is ass. Garbage.
Yeah, it was pretty. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. All right, now we got the Powerpuff Bitches. Now, I was a victim of having to watch the show because I have a sister, you know. She used to watch this bullshit. It would come on, you know. I sometimes wouldn't change the channel. You know, it wasn't bad. For what it was, I know it's iconic, so I gotta pay its respects. I'll give it a B. Wasn't my type of show, you know. I'm a grown ass man. I was a grown ass man since I was young, so like I didn't watch shit like this. I watched like grown man shit like Adventure Time, regular show. So, you know, but it was cool for what it was. For the girls, sugar, spice, everything nice. That y'all got that, so I'll give it a B, both of them, cause I don't see no difference. I know this one's the new one though.
What's is this the what Powerpuff Girl is it?
I just put them together
The old,
because they're the same.
the old one, the old one.
The old one's
I used to
definitely
watch.
better though.
Yeah, the old one is better, but I watched the old one like on Boomerang when it came on. It was good. Um, but I'm gonna give old Powerpuff Girls A minus. It was really good.
That's
But
fair.
the new one,
That's fair. I'll give the
the,
old one an A, and I'll give the new one a C.
yeah, the new one I really didn't care much about it for real.
That's fair. All right, but for what it is, that's very fair. All right, next we got regular show. Now, regular show is a all-time great. They mastered the art of comedy without. No, they mastered the art of comedy for all ages, because that show is hilarious off of just bullshit. And no one knows that they're on drugs because they don't say it. They definitely on. They oughta be on drugs. Like there's no way. They're tripping out all the time. This nigga Skips is a tweaker. Muscle Man's a tweaker. The whole crib's tweakers, but it's so funny. Every show was a masterpiece. I mean, every episode was a masterpiece because it ended in some weird way every time. So, gotta give the creators their props, man. The characters are amazing. The plot was amazing. Everybody loves Regular Show. Regular Show is a top 3 all-time Cartoon Network show. So it must be S. Just must. I gotta move it above. Let me rearrange these.
Regular show, look, really, bro. Like he said, regular show was a peak show. Greatest, I think it's in my top 5 greatest of all time shows. Skips, yeah, he was a tweaker. Yep. Muscle Man.
Mordecai,
when he the funniest part I say from regular show was when you know that hammer when the hammer hit Muscle Man in the stomach and his tits literally hit him in the face.
Yeah.
Now that was funny. I can't stop laughing. That shit was hilarious.
Nah, he needs to lock in, bro. He's too big.
But yeah, I'm giving that an S tier. No guaranteed about it.
Gotta be.
S tier, no question.
All right, Samurai Yak. Don't know what this is really. I left it here because I've seen it. Like I've seen this, heard of it. I never watched it, so I'm gonna put that in the never watched category. Now, what do you think about that one?
If y'all, I don't know what this man talking about. He never seen Samurai Jack, but Samurai Jack, everybody knows it. Adult Swim.
See,
when it was on Cartoon Network, it was on Cartoon Network too.
I wasn't watching Adult Swim though.
But Samurai, bro, everybody knows the I know everybody knows the intro. J Samurai J. I forgot the song. I forgot Loki. Forgot the song. But Samurai Jack, that nigga was so cold with that sword. Like he was peak TV show. But I'm gonna give it a S tier. It was really good. It was. I think me personally, I think Samurai Jack was literally made Cartoon Network.
S tier is crazy.
You didn't see Samurai Jack. You didn't see it.
Yeah, maybe I just missed out. I don't know. All right. Let's see. What Scooby-Doo is this? I'm trying to see. Because there is different Scooby-Doos. Mystery Incorporation. Okay, yeah, that's the one I mainly watched. And what's this one? What's New Scooby-Doo? Oh, that's the OG. Okay. This is the one I watch more. So this one right here for me, I gotta give this at least an A. Because I definitely love watching Scooby-Doo. Like, it was one of them shows where I wouldn't necessarily put it on, but if it was on, I would always be intrigued. Because it's like, yo, they're always solving a mystery. I always want to know what they're doing. And they're always ghost hunting. That shit's fire to me, bro. My mom was a big Scooby-Doo fan, so she liked when we watched it. So I'm gonna give that an A. I like Scooby-Doo a lot. And I'm gonna go ahead and rank the other one with it. The iconic one. I wish there was an A+. I don't know. I'm gonna have to give it an A too. Because this one is iconic, bro. Like, so many memes have been made from this show. Like, it's iconic. I gotta give it an A. I would go S, but I didn't watch it enough to give it an S to put it with the rest of my team, my goats. So, yeah, that's my feeling on Scooby-Doo.
Scooby-Doo, yeah. It was very peak. Love the show. I know. I did like the mystery part. You got to figure out like who did this shit and everything. It was very entertaining, and it was really good during my childhood. So I'll give it a S tier. Both. I don't know what Scooby Doo I'm talking about, but this OG S tier. The other one I'll say. I don't know. I didn't watch. What's the other one called?
Mystery Incorporation.
Mystery Incorporated? I don't remember watching it. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't remember.
I did. I remember watching that shit.
But I think I did. I don't.
All right, but
I just don't got good memory.
Next we got. Let me see. Secret Saturdays. What the hell? I didn't even know I left that there. Did you watch this shit?
Fucking Secret Saturdays.
Alright, we're gonna leave that out there. Sonic Boom. Alright, now I don't know what Sonic this is necessarily, so I'm gonna just say Sonic in general. Sonic right there for me, that show. I did watch the show. I did fuck with it. That was a good show. So I'll give Sonic personally conflicted between an A and B. But because it's Sonic Boom, I'm gonna give it a B because I don't necessarily know if this is the one I watched. But Sonic, I fuck with Sonic. Sonic's one of my goats, but it's like the game. The game is goated, and then like the show I watched was goated. So I don't know what show this is.
I watched Sonic Boom. I watched a little of it. I ain't gonna lie. Sonic was a dickhead. I'm gonna be for real. Sonic was a dickhead.
Low key.
That
Knuckles was too. He was always
but
mad,
Knuckles,
though. He was always mad.
yeah, he was always mad. But Sonic Boom though, Sonic was a dickhead. I mean, there was some bro. That nigga keep. It's crazy that nigga keep rejecting. I forgot her name, but keep rejecting her. But Sonic Boom, I'll give it a B. It was good.
Yeah, that's fair.
But it wasn't peak to me.
All right, so now I moved the other Star Wars up here because I realized I never watched it. But Clone Wars,
Well,
this old OG Star Wars, I don't know this cartoon. This looks
okay.
But Clone Wars with Ahsoka and Luke Skywalker, bro. Peak. And Anakin, peak. I might have to give this S. I'm not gonna lie, I don't know. I'm conflicted right now because S is deserved. Like it deserves S. Like I love this show. I watched this. I used to play the game. Bro. I'm gonna give it S, bro. This shit's peak to me, bro. I'm gonna keep it a buck. Star Wars, the Clone Wars, bro. I love that shit, man. All right, what you going?
Yeah. Clone Wars. No
Wars
question.
elite,
No question about it. It was a very peak show.
Exactly.
Loved it.
I gotta go back.
There's
and
no
watch
question.
That shit, bro. That shit was fire. I think that's a fair. All right, Static Shock. Now, for what it is and for its iconicness, the first black superhero, gotta give it an A. Personally, didn't watch it though, and I will eventually probably do my history and watch it. But I know it was iconic. I know it had its moments. I know it was a good show. I know it was the first of its kind, so it has to deservingly get an A. Did you watch it?
No, I didn't. I'll be honest with you, I did not watch Static Shock. I didn't even know what that is for.
Yeah, it's a black superhero. It's supposed to be like Black Lightning, I guess. He's like The original Black Lightning, and then they turned Black Lightning into a show. Alright, so Steven Universe. Steven Universe. Man. I kind of love that show. Do I remember the song? Do you remember how it goes?
Yeah, we.
Pizzas,
I like.
we are the crystal gems. We'll always save the day. And if you think we can't, we'll always find a way. That's why the people of this world believe in garnet, amethyst, and pearl and Steven.
Alright, that shit's ass. I don't know what version of that song that was. They just pissed me off to another level. Just for that, this show's getting an A. Fuck you, Steven, you fat bitch. Fuck is Steven Universe future, nigga. Next. Teen Titans Go! Got to. There's so many songs. I don't even want to go to the theme song. What's the best one? It's the one with Beast Boy, bro. Beast Boy's love song to Raven. Hold on. Yeah, Ilbert, what you know about this? It's all about you, girl.
It's all about it. If I go, got my baby, all I do is go red. Summertime, toes in the sand.
Alright, this nigga's freaked out. But, nah, yeah. Yo, Fat Albert. But, nah. Teen Titans Go, man. For me, I got that over the original. I don't care if it's a crazy take. Yo, I gotta get these dumbass ads off my screen. Hold on. He's got me fucked up. Oh, wrong shit. Niggas got me fucked up, Jet. Like, they got me fucked up right now. Like, the fuck. Anyway. What the fuck is that? Man, ew, get that shit off my screen.
God.
Bang.
Like.
Teen Titans Go. Gotta be S, man. It's my goats. But like, yo, what is this bullshit on my screen? Alright, just gotta hurry up and get this shit over with. Teen Titans. Okay. I'm gonna upset people by this. Sorry.
Hold on, I ain't get my take on Teen Titans.
Yeah, you're right. Go ahead.
Teen Titans Go. Now, I don't care if somebody says the original Teen Titans, is not better than the Teen Titans Go. I don't know. You must be drunk. You must be I don't know. You must be off something, because Teen Titans Go will never compare to Teen Titans. But Teen Titans Go, I'll give it a C.
You're tweaking. Alright, original Teen Titans. I know it's iconic, so I gotta give it an A. I definitely watched it a little bit. But I don't know, man. It's just something about Teen Titans Go. I feel like it just resigned more with me. I'm more of a... They were too serious on Teen Titans. Like, I was more of a laughable... I look for comedy, you know. That shit was just more entertaining to me. But Teen Titans was definitely still funny. Like, it was still a good show, but Teen Titans Go is just a little better to me, man. So I gotta give that S and give that Teen Titans A. Milburn.
Original Teen Titans is peak. Peak TV show. Yeah. It was very serious, but it was still funny. It had a lot of comedy. It was some comedies. It was kind of like an anime, but on Cartoon Network. It was basically like that.
Fair.
But Teen Titans, I'll give it a. It's very good. Peak. A+.
Okay, it's fair. My fault. I'm moving shit around to block off this damn ugly ass ad. Alright. Next, we got Thundercrats. Now, Thundercrats. I was not a very avid Thundercrats watcher, but is it Thundercrats or Cats? Let me see. If it's Cats, I don't know what it is. I'm gonna keep it a buck. If it's Crats, I know what it is. It's Cats. All right, I don't know what this is. You know what it is?
Thundercats, yeah. It's very old TV
Yeah,
show.
it's very old, so I'm gonna go never watched / don't remember, because I might have watched it and I don't remember, but I don't really remember. All right.
I think you remember that for Wild Cracks.
Yeah, I think I'm Wild. Yeah, Wild Crats is some other shit, right?
Yeah,
Like
it was
some animals. Yeah. All right, so let's do Total Drama. You think we should do it all at once? Because it's 2 Total Drama. I don't know what the hell this is. This is the bullshit version. Nah, I'm gonna just put this.
Yeah, that's the bullshit version.
Put this
Get
over here.
out of it.
Yeah. All right, Total Drama Island. Man, Total Drama Island is one of them ones, right? That is the original reality TV show, man, and it's a cartoon. Those writers were in their bag with that show, bro. You got fat nigga comedy, you got thought bitch comedy, you got Chad ass niggas, you got the nigga that wants to be Chad too. You got it all, bro. It's a good ass show. It's funny as shit, you know. Once again, great comedy without having to use profanity or vulgar language or anything like that, and it was great. They were doing wild shit though, I'm not gonna lie, and they was definitely fucking on that show, but that's besides the point. So I gotta go S tier. Total Drama. I went back and watched the entire show from start to finish. That show's peak. Milbert.
Total Drama. Yes, it's here. Me and my sister stayed watching this shit
Yeah, me
when
and
we
my
was little.
sister was watching that too. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, me and my sister was watching this as kids. We watched that. It was very peak. Yeah, like you said, it was thottish and it was funny. Funny. I think I ain't gonna lie, Owen is the guy that has to be my favorite character.
Yeah,
Owen
he's
is my
fat
favorite
ass.
character, bro.
He's so damn
That
big,
nigga
bro.
is funny ass fat nigga, bro.
Bro, he was always doing wild shit, man.
Nah, real. This nigga be, bro. He
Yeah,
jumping
him
off the
always
stick.
taking one for the team.
Nah, that too.
All right, next Transformers. Now this I did not watch, but I know it was an iconic OG show that my dad probably watched. So I'll give it a B, just 'cause I know Transformers is good. Do you have a take on that?
Oh, nah. What's it depends on the Transformers.
It's the old shit.
Let me see. It's
I don't
what kind
know.
of old? I gotta see that.
What the fuck does that say? Oh shit. Too much zoom.
Yeah, too much zoom.
Animated. The fuck?
Yeah, I did not watch that.
I'm gonna go ahead and throw that in the not watch category too. I'm gonna keep it a buck.
I like the movie though.
Fee.
The movies. I don't know why Michael. I don't know why they didn't.
Look what's next.
What?
Uncle fucking Grandpa. Now, I got mixed emotions about this show. It was definitely a fever dream tweaker's paradise of a show. There's a lot going on. Uncle Grandpa and Auntie Grandma, like what the fuck? Like what are y'all talking about? Like I'm gonna keep it a buck. Whoever made this show had to be tripping on acid, but for what it was, it had its audience, and it wasn't too bad. It was tolerable at times, but then you would just get to the point where you're like, all right, what am I watching? Like I was a child saying, what am I watching? Like that's how you know it was OD. Like what's going on? So I give this show. I give it a B. I'll give it a B. Because it's not a C, but it's damn near. It's B minus. It's B minus.
Uncle Grandpa, it had its moments.
Like, look
I
at
like
the picture.
the show.
There's a tiger, a nigga with a long ass chin, a pizza, and a goddamn Was that a Loch Ness monster? Like, what is going on?
Yeah, it was too much going on, really. I think the first season, it was especially the first season. Um, it was like they were fighting like werewolves and with 6 packs and shit. I was like, what the fuck am I watching?
Yeah, bro. I was like, yo, am I on drugs right
Uh,
now? I thought I was on drugs watching that show. That's the first time I thought I was high. So
but
yeah,
yeah,
nothing
it
more
was
to say
okay, I
about that
guess.
shit,
I
man.
mean,
All right, next, Unikitty. I liked Unikitty. I don't know why. I don't even remember exactly what it was. I just remember seeing it and I liked it. So I'm gonna go B. I just don't remember. But I know I had the Unikitty in some game too, and I don't remember what it was. I'm gonna go B with it though. What the hell is Young Justice? Let me get that out of here too. Didn't watch that. Unikitty. Let's go B. C. All right, you C. I'm tripping. C. You have opinion on Unikitty?
uh,
I know you know what it
Uni,
is.
I don't know about it, to be honest
You
with you.
don't?
So
Damn.
I didn't watch it.
All right, We Bear Bears. Now this show right here, it gives me mixed emotions to be honest, because it's like it was never a show that I watched. But I know I'm not gonna lie, I'm capping. There was a point in time where I was watching, I was like, yo, this show's actually kind of entertaining. Because at first I was just like shut off to the idea of the show in general. And then I was just like, yeah, I'm good. And then I seen it on TV one time. I actually sat and just watched it, and I was like, okay, this is actually kind of funny. So I'll give it a B. It's solid. There's definitely a crowd for it, and it's like a humor for like corny but like serious type humor, you know. So yeah, I give it a B for what it is.
We Bear Bear. I'm gonna say it. It's it was okay, I guess. I mean, I like the intro though. I did like the
Yeah, the
intro,
intro was kind of fun. Damn,
but
we're down to like 7 more.
me personally, it was like it was okay. I'm gonna say that.
What is this? Is this another Bear show? Let me get this out of here. Alright. What's this? Let me make sure I'm not tweaking. Thundercrats. Is that Thundercrats? Oh, it's Thundercrats. Alright, but. So next we have Annoying Orange. Annoying Orange. It definitely lives up to its name. That show was annoying as fuck. Like, that shit used to piss me off sometimes. But I definitely would watch it. I definitely would watch it on YouTube as well. That shit was kind of funny. It was like the first like Adult Swimish type show of our generation. It was funny, like they make jokes like adult type jokes, but it was for kids. You know, it wasn't bad. It was definitely brain rot. It was like the original form of brain rot for our generation. So yeah, it wasn't bad for what it was. You know, I guess I'll give it a B. I give it a B. If there was B minus, that would be what it is. Gilbert.
Annoying Orange, it lived up to its hype. It was very annoying. Um, I watched it though. It was it was annoying in a funny way sometimes. I'll say that. But me personally, I'm gonna give it a C plus.
Mm,
I watched it a little bit.
that's fair. All right, Hero 108. I don't really remember much about this. I'm gonna keep it 1,000, so I'm gonna just go right here. Thundercrats. Don't remember much. Just go right here. Batman. Zoom in. The what? The enriched unrated series? Is that what it says? Yeah, Uber, do you know anything about that?
What's it called?
The unrated series? I don't know. Batman Let's just go right here. Superman.
No,
Let's just go right
not
here.
really.
And Jellystone. Did you watch Jellystone?
Nah.
Damn. I'm gonna just go. Never watched. Oh shit. And our list is complete. Let's get a full view. Oh. What? Wait.
Hmm?
Oh. I thought I just dicked us. Alright, let's get a full view. Alright. I think we did good. Well, I think I did good because it's my list. Ilbert had a different list, you know.
Yeah,
My
I'm
S
more OG
tiers,
than you, dude.
Looney Tunes, Adventure Time, Regular Show, Johnny Test, Ben 10, Clone Wars, Teen Titans Go, and TDR, Total Drama, or TDI, Total Drama Island. Man, it's a great list. All right, man. That's all I got today, and we out.